What's going on, guys? What's going on? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all like this video because I'm going to talk about Tyrese. Tyrese made an appearance on What's Left of the Breakfast Club, and he was having a conversation with DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God. I believe Just Hilarious was there as well. And for some reason, back chat conversations, they have these text groups that I guess they all were a part of years ago. You have 30-something-year-olds in text groups. And apparently, Tyrese may have said that's coming from DJ Envy. Tyrese may have said some things that were disrespectful to DJ Envy's wife. Now, we didn't know this because apparently Tyrese was helping DJ Envy and his wife. Y'all remember the time when DJ Envy I guess cheated on his wife, and ever since then he's been apologizing for it and begging for forgiveness, right? Even though his wife told him to his face that she's going to allow men to flirt with her. She's not going to shut it down. She told this to DJ Envy's face, but here he is, still apologizing for that. So he took this as a time to think that he's going to check Tyrese and check Tyrese for what he believes is disrespect towards his wife. Now, I saw the clip. Now, I can't play the clip because, YouTube is the Breakfast Club likes to copyright anybody that uses their material. So I'm not going to do it there. I'm going to get to the article, but I want to show y'all something because he said that because of the disrespect, he felt like, maybe he has to, he may have to box Tyrese due to his disrespect of his wife. He said this to Tyrese's face. That he, for I guess the way that, according to DJ Envy, the way that he was disrespecting DJ Envy's wife on the text group or through text message, he said that, I should box you in the mouth. When I saw that, I said, are you serious? But I want to show y'all something because Tyrese didn't react. He didn't react very strong, but I want to show y'all this screenshot from the Shaderoom comment section. Now, this is from the Shaderoom comment section, and this is why I feel like, DJ Envy is making a fool of himself. He really is. Now, in the text is Tyrese's response to a commenter. And they made a comment about, what DJ Envy said to Tyrese there. They was talking about how Tyrese was very restrained. And Tyrese responded by saying, it wasn't restrained. I laughed on the inside because we all know Envy wouldn't box with a miniature Yorkie in NYLOL. That's what he has said to this commenter. I just thought that when I saw that, I thought that was hilarious because we're talking about a guy who this is a guy who's in the middle of being sued by a lot of people for being a scammer, and he's on his show trying to take the more high ground, talking down to Tyrese as if Tyrese hurt him. I think that when Tyrese was helping DJ Envy and his wife, I don't think that was DJ Envy's idea. I think that was his wife's idea. And maybe DJ Envy has felt some type of way ever since, and maybe he's always wanted to say it to Tyrese because, again, that was a guy that was helping him through the worst time in his life, right? Only for him to hop on his show and take the more high ground in the claims that he is defending his wife. He's always trying to defend his wife. Y'all remember the Desus and Mero episode when they went on there and he got disrespectful, right? He's always trying to show publicly that he's a tough guy when he's not. DJ Envy, your wife could still leave you. She still has zero respect for you, and you're out here trying to talk tough to grown men. Because Tyrese could have called your bluff and say, "We'll do it then." And listen, I'm not here to make jokes about your skin complexion. It doesn't matter. Skin complexion doesn't matter as far as who's tough and who's not. Toughness comes in all shapes and sizes. But I just found it to be hilarious that this guy is on his show thinking he's going to check Tyrese, and Tyrese is clowning him because Tyrese knows that he's all talk and no show, because that's the type of guy he is. He feels like he constantly has to show his wife that he's a tough guy, but she needed this dark-skinned brother to help you with your marriage. That's why you felt some type of way ever since. Now, there was also a portion of the conversation about why they all blocked him, Charlamagne the God included. And it was because they felt like he was all out of his mind. And he was. He talked about how he was taking medication at the time. Y'all remember the time when he was crying and hysterical at his ex-wife? He says he was on medication, and I 100% believe that. I believe that he was on something. And I think that also sabotaged his relationship with Samantha. I think when that whole episode happened, I think Samantha was looking for her way out. I really do. So let's get into what DJ Envy had to say, because again, I can't play the video because I know Breakfast Club is going to copyright it, but this is the article here from Hip Hop DX. It says DJ Envy has confronted Tyrese face to face over disrespectful comments the actor made towards. He never said what the disrespectful comments were. The Fast and Furious star pulled up to the Breakfast Club on Thursday, where he posed a question to Envy and Charlamagne the God that sparked a discussion while also rehashing some issues in their relationship. While Tyrese's messy divorce and mental health issues have made headlines in recent years, he wondered where the outreach was from someone like Envy, whom he considered a friend and help when the radio host had his own marital issues. When we talk on these private chats that have nothing to do with the public, but who you were and how you speak and how you talk about the people next to you, I didn't respect it, Envy began. To the point where I blocked you on my chat because I didn't want to see Tyrese as that wasn't the man that was my brother. Tyrese copped to not remembering anything that he had said during that time period, as he was on a series of psych meds. I can believe that, because bro, that was in 2017. I actually did a live stream about that on my Jada Black, on this channel right here. The live stream, I believe, is still there, where I reacted to Tyrese. When you get drunk, do you hold your boy to what he's saying while he's drunk? The actor asked. Do you hold anybody to what they're doing, knowing that this is their usual self? Envy responded by saying that he wanted to remember Tyrese for who he was before. I never had a conversation with you because I never wanted to see you like that. He said, the person who spoke to my wife during that time with text, I didn't like that, and I wanted to remember Tyrese as a brother that helped my relationship. Not that Tyrese that was going through it. So I took a step back. I didn't know what you were going through, and I tried to talk to you and seen who you were. When I seen how you were talking this way, I said, I'm gonna take a step back. Tyrese then called out DJ Envy for ditching him when he needed him the most, telling the radio host, how convenient for you to step back. I never stepped back from you. Envy brought up how Tyrese allegedly disrespected his wife in a series of messages that he felt warranted him to box Ty's mouth. It was time to go their separate ways. And I showed y'all the comment message that Tyrese left, where he said that he was laughing at Envy, who is still years later trying to show his wife he's a tough guy. DJ Envy, I can't wait till your wife divorces you, because it's gonna happen eventually. I could be wrong, but the way that DJ Envy is constantly testing grown men, because he did it with Desus and Mero, and I think in other times with Rick Ross, but it was jokes with Rick Ross. Like, he wasn't gonna slap Rick Ross in the mouth, but you said that you want to box Tyrese, so you want to try a grown man that you think ain't gonna do nothing back? Because I would love to see DJ Envy stand up and try to hit Tyrese. I mean, he's a tough talking weirdo who allegedly owes people a lot of money. But here he is on his show trying to take a moral stance. He's defending his wife. You always defending your wife. You probably still cheating on her too. You're right, but I never talked to your wife in disrespectful manner, the DJ said, and you talked to mine in a disrespectful manner, and I never told nobody that, but as a man, some of the things that you said deserve me to box your mouth. To the point where my wife doesn't call you back anymore. So that was the reason I stopped talking to you, and I wouldn't reach out to you anymore. I'm like, I don't want to remember my brother as that. Tyrese never officially apologized, but made it clear that his actions were out of his control at the time, and hoped that those he hurt would extend him grace and give him a second chance. The things I said and did, the people I rubbed the wrong way, and the things that I posted, my conduct overall was literally out of my control, he said. Earlier this year, Tyrese opened up about his mental health and how meds caused him to make up stories like Will Smith gifting him $5 million or announcing that his ex-wife was pregnant. For someone who doesn't use drugs, you put some shit like the drug he was taking in my system is gonna have the worst adverse effects ever, he said on Sway in the Morning. So I'm online talking about Will Smith giving me $5 million. I never talked to Will Smith, and I still haven't recovered from the damage I did to him and his family. They didn't deserve them phone calls. Continue, I still haven't recovered from announcing that Samantha was pregnant when she wasn't at the time everything was happening. That's what I think was the beginning of the end of Tyrese's marriage. I think the beginning of the end of Tyrese's marriage was when he had that episode back in 2017. He had just gotten with her, and it was done. But let me say this about DJ Envy. You're gonna test the wrong one, bro, and somebody's gonna put hands on you. You see, you can talk tough to people in that studio because you're protected, but you would never say this on the street in public, like where you don't have people that will stop you from getting stomped into the ground, right? Focus on your marriage and your wife not leaving you, and your wife telling you to your face that, she would allow men to flirt with her and she's not gonna shut it down. That's what your wife said, the same woman that you're defending, that you're willing to get your ears stomped together for. Okay? So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.